going on, Jabronis? And welcome back to another episode of Jabronis Sports.
It's lit.
Yeah, we're back. We're back after a very brief hiatus. Took a week off, but we're back and ready to. We got some material. Some things have happened.
Yes, let me check my notebook.
Take a look in the notes. See what you have in the book of notes.
Leap. Oh no,
Is
that's work
just,
stuff.
Is that just a book of addresses and like phone numbers?
It's just an address.
That's clearly just an address.
No,
book.
in the back, I have work stuff in the front, but in the back, I have my top 10 running backs. I just wrote down here USC versus UCLA. Must have been a good game.
Are those our topics? We already did the running backs one.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
You gotta tear that page out. Hold on.
No, I'm keeping it for my records.
You can hear him flipping around.
Let's see.
Frantically turning pages.
We got to do some leap training, boys.
Some leap training?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
That's I forgot the acronym.
That's all you had in the notebook?
Yeah.
All right. It might be a quick show then. I'm not sure.
Today's episode we'll be talking about leap training.
And leap frogs.
Okay. What's there to say about leap frogs? I mean,
underrated.
Okay.
I mean, frogs are my favorite animal.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Frogs are your favorite animal?
Yeah, I like frogs.
I can't get as my favorite. No way.
Frogs are cool. And they're green. Green's a cool color to be for an animal. How many animals?
All of them are green.
I know, but only the green ones are cool.
My favorite animal is the penguin because they're always dressed up.
Yeah, they are classy.
Yeah, they're the classiest animal.
I like the Bengal tiger.
I wonder why.
That's
Trey, favorite animal?
Platypus.
all right. That's an interesting one. All right, that's fair. I guess we should do the introductions before we do another round of Name That Animal.
Name that animal!
As I mentioned, you're listening to Jabroni Sports. I'm AJ Firstenau. You can find me on most forms of social media at AJFUERSTENAU. To my left tonight is...
I am at It's Your Boy Gonzo, and you can find me on... gotta think.
Twitter.
It's a good one. David and Buster's.
You don't have a Dave and Buster's account.
Dave and Buster's high score account. Yeah, check me out at your local.
Do you have the high score? They need the
Yeah. At multiple Dave and Buster's. I got the high score on Papa Shot.
What's your 3-letter abbreviation for your name?
Zach. Z-A-C.
No, it's just 666.
Nice. Nice. He's way cooler.
Yeah.
Man, all right, I'll check you out. That should be
So
pretty
if
easy
you ever
to find.
see 666, that's me.
That's
Just so
impressive.
you know. Just in
Congrats.
case you're wondering.
I thought it was the devil.
Nope. I'm just a big fan of LeBron's number when he was in Miami.
This is my favorite number times 3.
Here I was thinking the devil had the top score in Hot Shot. But
Yeah, no,
That's Gonzo.
That's me right here, bud.
how silly you look now. All right, so to Gonzo's left we have.
At GBabyLaFleur. Follow me on Twitter and nowhere else.
That's it. He only has one thing, okay?
It's Twitter.
Stop asking for anything else. It's not worth your time.
I mean, you can probably find me at TittyMaster42069, which is my user account for most other things.
KellyMadison.com. Where is that at?
TittyMaster42069.
Oh, okay. Got it.
That's my username.
Hey, Johnny. Nice.
Well, yeah, nice. Yeah,
Nice, bro.
We got to throw a few nices. I think we backlogged a few nices there.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Joining us on a last-minute emergency assignment, stepping in off the bench this evening, is our guest, the one, the only, Trey Montuano.
You can find me on Twitter at Trey Montuano or also at GBPackTV.
Hey, all right.
You should probably spell that just for the people at home.
Trey Montuano. TREMANTUANO.
I was saying GB Pack TV. If you can't,
Yeah, if you can't spell that, you're in trouble.
Half of the letters are said out loud.
But if
GB and TV.
But if you can't, how would you spell that?
Oh, come on.
Are you
not doing that.
Asking for a friend.
Are you asking for a friend?
Yeah, just
I knew you were going to say you were asking for a friend. But I don't know if you are asking for a friend.
So it's not GEEBEE.
Come on, man.
Pack TEE.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. You
I
guys are out here trying to gunk up his search results right now for no reason.
I spelled out Green Bay Packers television, and it kept Twitter's like, no, we don't have anyone that's too long. I'm like, all right.
They'll probably direct you my way somehow.
That might help.
No, Twitter doesn't fuck with anyone. You got to pay them.
It's actually not so much Twitter, but YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube is where you can find that.
Got to get those YouTube clicks. That's what we're looking for here, right?
Subscribe.
Smash that like button, bro.
Hey, get on our YouTube too while you're at it. I mean, we got some stuff on there. Every once in a while, a Luca Montalano freestyle may pop up. So that
Or the grill guy.
Count that as a treat.
I mean, when we get to 100 subscribers, we'll release a freestyle.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. We get to 100 subscribers, I promise a Luca Montalano freestyle. So that you guys,
No, we'll freestyle.
Spicy.
yeah,
That's pretty good.
Y'all got to start subscribing, okay? Like our subscriber count is, it's not very impressive.
Yeah, I think it's just me.
It's not. I mean, it's not a huge number. It might be double digits, but just barely.
Oh, come on, Trey. You're
Goddamn, you owe us a cold one.
Stone Cold's looking at you. He's
Yeah.
keeping an eye on you. Fucking. It's embarrassing.
At a
Sorry.
Bush League.
The fucking stadium, mate.
All right, so back to leap practice.
Yeah. Could you tell us more about that?
Yes, everyone gets in a line, 3 feet apart,
Okay.
and we practice leaping over one another.
That's just leapfrog.
That's leapfrog practice, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We shortened it up. I mean, you
Wait,
know.
everybody jumps over each other at the same time?
Yes.
But who's gonna...
Every
how
other.
does- how-
Every
oh.
other. You got every other.
Oh, okay. And then the people behind then jump over.
Yeah, once the jump is complete, the jumpers behind are all set to go.
Thank you for explaining how leapfrog works in painstaking
Well,
detail.
Johnny was asking. I didn't want to not inform. If he's asking, I gotta help him out with the answer.
I think, and then the leapers behind. It's one of my favorite phrases I've ever heard.
They were ready to go.
They're ready to go.
Sometimes if the weather's not right though, we'll play Frogger. Everyone will download Frogger from the App Store.
That's the
They just run out into the street.
that's the
Dodge cars.
The indoor practice is they play Frogger.
Yeah, indoor practice. Like a rain delay
Yeah,
or
bad
something like
weather.
that.
Yeah, no,
I thought you were talking about running out in the street and jumping back and forth, trying to avoid cars.
That's just called living in a big city.
Yeah.
It's good practice though.
It's for the real thing.
I mean, I've done it before, just for practice.
You've like darted out into traffic?
Yeah,
before?
I'm like, all right, just in case. What do I got to do here? What's going on?
Jump forward and back between lanes.
Sometimes I jaywalk just to practice. Like, all right, if I ever had to emergency situation, do I still got this skill? And you gotta be eyes on both sides of your face there, bud. Or you just look one way. But I mean, then you gotta spin around at the midway point. So I'm looking the whole time. I want to see like, all right, I got a van. After the van, I'm
Are
good.
you shuffling? Why do you have to completely spin
picture-
around?
No, some people do. I do not.
I picture him side shuffling like a basketball drill. And then he just like does like a 180.
Avoiding
And
the
then
car.
just starts shuffling going the other way.
Avoiding the cars, shuffling back and forth.
It's like
I want-
bloop, 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 bloop.
Hey, if I get hit, I want to look my driver right in the eyes. I want to look my killer right square in the eyes. I want him to have to live with that. And those are life lessons you can't get playing Frogger. You gotta live Frogger.
That's leap practice.
That's sleep practice.
Hey, that's sleep. I mean, asked and answered.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's
Holy
more of
Do we have any other topics besides leap practice?
it's more of a life lesson.
the real leap practice was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, it's most of the time that's true. Because if they made it all the way to the end, I mean,
They're a real one.
they're a real one for sure. Because not everyone makes it.
No, we've lost some good people out there.
Lost quite a few.
Oh, I can't believe we still get insured.
It's barely.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's just liability coverage.
It's what do you call it? 1-800-SAVE some time.
Go to the general, pay
yeah,
online.
Yeah, that's
I think that's the jingle, right?
that's how we get there.
Yeah.
I think we dyslexiaed it, but
the best low rates you can get on time.
Online.
I think it's online.
Go to the general and
For the
save some
best
time.
for the best car insurance rates online, go to the general and save some time. That's the version that I'm familiar with.
All right,
Now,
just
now
plug the
that,
general.
1-877
Okay.
cars.
Salute.
oh man, that was. There might be another one coming. That one was fierce. Shook my brain.
Yeah, that's Sammy Sosa at All-Star break throwing out his back. That's the most devastating sneeze of all time. It's in the game. Sammy Sosa missed an All-Star game because he threw out his back sneezing.
Not as bad as Carlos Boozer being out for 1 month for tripping over his gym bag.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know that happened.
yeah, that definitely happened.
Didn't Didn't John Wall tear his ACL while rehabbing his other ACL?
Yeah, at his house.
At his house.
He slipped and fell at his house, and then tore his other it may have been in his Achilles.
I don't want to get too wrestling heavy because I know you guys aren't fans, but Vince McMahon once tore his
Tore both his quads.
Both his quads
Getting into the ring.
No, one walking to the ring,
That's right.
and the other getting into the ring, and he couldn't stand
Hard
up.
work getting up there.
Yeah, and then he just sat in the ring.
As the wrestlers were like, what do we do? He's just sitting in the corner. I do this.
Continue to start the match.
And then they dragged him
Yeah,
out.
he just had to-
If you tear both your quads in the same night, man, that's a real one.
It's a rough night.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wheelchair it for a little bit, right?
For a while,
Yeah,
bro.
when you got both quads torn, you
You can't lean on one. They're
I
both.
just use 2 crutches, Just walk with both crutches. Just keep both feet up.
Your armpits would be bruised, bro.
I use 3. I put one in the crotch area, too.
Okay.
That sounds painful.
How do you even move?
One, I thrust my
You should
hips
get-
out.
Oh.
One of them is just like a suction cup attached to his pelvis.
I imagine Johnny's just walking around half squatting with a wheelchair and that thing you put your knee on and you ride around.
Oh, yeah, the knee scooter. Yeah, the knee scooter.
I do
Johnny's
two
just
knee
rested
scooters.
his fucking balls on that.
No, I just do 2 knee
Okay, let's talk about something sports-wise.
Do we have to?
Not really.
That's all I was gonna say. I mean, I think that this show.
Hey,
is
we'll
going-
put up a poll on Twitter and see if people want us to.
Yeah,
even
do you
talk
like when we
sports.
talk sports or not sports? What do you prefer? Be honest. We don't.
It'll be sports or nah.
Yeah, we don't care what the answer. We don't care what the answer is because we like doing both of them.
Hey, but
so.
shouts out to Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, we're trying to make that nickname live for real.
Who's
Let's
that?
see,
Who's now again?
Nikhil Alexander Walker. I mean, Nah is not really doing much to inspire confidence tonight.
Yeah.
It's okay.
4 minutes played and he has not scored.
Has
in the
Paulie
fourth quarter.
P Pants for Paul Pierce taken off yet?
I exclusively will refer to him as Paulie P.
Hey, did you see we kind of had a moment on Twitter?
Did we?
Yeah.
Courtesy of Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
Yeah.
We got 1,000
What a
views. What
Yeah.
a fucking...
Alex Caruso, he's big for the brand right now. He's
Yeah.
been our biggest signal booster so far.
So shouts out Alex Caruso.
Yeah,
Come on the show.
out.
Yeah, Alex Caruso, come on the show. You made us at least a moderate success. We can't guarantee the same for you, but boy, we can try hard.
Yes, we can. He's on the Lakers.
That's true.
We can guarantee success.
Yeah, that's true. At least moderate success for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. All right, fine. Let's talk a sports thing. I mean, our guest asked nicely, so I think it's.
That
only
don't mean
fair.
shit.
So I think it's only fair that we talk a little sports. I want to talk NBA, if that's all right with you fellas.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I know it's very early in the season still. Most teams have played 5 games or fewer. So I don't want to.
By the way, we had 3,000 views.
Oh, not bad.
We're big.
We're big.
3,000 views.
We've made it. Okay, we're
so
a big
listen,
deal.
Listen, millions and millions.
No, I mean,
Fuck, I forgot
Said
to-
3,000.
Yeah,
Now you say millions.
thousands and thousands.
Well, that's
yeah.
it doesn't count the retweets.
Yeah,
There
well,
were 17 of those.
okay, all right. You're making it less impressive as you go.
I'm out here flexing.
Weird flex. All right, NBA. 5 games in. What's been some of the standout things for you guys in the early going here? You have an undefeated Philadelphia team.
Don't care.
Pretty much they were expected to be good. The 5-1 Miami Heat have been a huge surprise to me, especially playing the first 2 or 3 games without Jimmy Butler, who missed those games with the birth of his child. They've been really, really good. It's been a credit to Spoelstra's coaching thus far, I think, watching Miami do their thing.
My second pick for most improved player was actually Justice Winslow. Number 1, Brandon
Okay.
Ingram. Number 2, Justice Winslow. I think those are going to be the guys who are the most improved this year.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big part of their success there. Tyler Hero has stepped in and done a really good job, right out of the gate. And then Kendrick Nunn has been a revelation for them in the early going. He's playing at a near all-star level to start the season. It's wild. So yeah, Miami just seems to always find ways to find guys.
Well, they got Eric Spoelstra, so that definitely helps.
Yeah,
Yeah, Spoelstra, most underrated coach in the NBA, in my opinion.
yeah. So I think that they're interesting. I'm not sure. We'll see how it holds up. I want to see the Jimmy Butler experience through a whole season.
Jimmy's gonna fuck it up. I'm
Yeah,
letting you guys
probably.
know now. Have fun while it lasts, because 30 games in, Jimmy's gonna fucking take over the locker room. and it's going to be a fucking wild disaster.
I think this time it's going to work.
I don't.
Why? Why this time?
What makes you think
Why
that,
do you
though?
believe that?
Jimmy's
have a feeling.
the only basketball player I remember that got turned into a progressively bigger dickhead as his career continued.
Yeah.
He started off, you're like, oh, such a nice guy, so humble, like da-da-da, and now all of a sudden, like, every year it's like, whoa, Jimmy's fucking nuts. Like, why the fuck? Yeah, you don't want Jimmy on your team. Like, man, like...
He's done the opposite of Melo with age. He's gotten progressively...
He's gotten hotter.
Yeah, he's gotten more red-assed as time goes on.
Red-assed.
Yes, Jimmy is the definition of red-assed, I think, all the time.
The Heat are interesting, though.
They are.
That's my NBA League Pass pet team.
Okay.
Pet team? All right, we all got to name ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Mine's the Lakers.
That's
That's
no.
not a pet team, though.
You can't have the Lakers.
You're a big LeBron fan, so it's
Lakers
No.
look good. I
Yeah,
saw
the Lakers are
Well,
too-
yeah, but okay, that's not a pet team, though.
Yeah,
Dwight
Does-
Howard gets serious minutes on the Lakers.
Do the
he
Pels...
matters maybe a
He
little
sure
too
does,
much.
and
Yeah.
he really fouled Seth Curry on that.
Wait, can I count the
Danny
Pels?
Green 3.
What?
The Pels?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that'll
My
work.
pet team?
Oh, yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, I'll do
yeah.
the Pels for real.
Okay.
I mean, always the Kings at heart, but Pelicans, I'm on board this year.
Kings always were my favorite until this year. I really like the Heat.
I love the Kings, but man, the Kings offseason was so nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
It
that's
made
typical.
you. I know, but it just made you.
I know.
It just made you like, because I like the Harrison Barnes move, so I was like, oh,
They're gonna keep building.
they're gonna turn it around, and then it's like, you guys like, who did they sign? Like old veterans and shit.
Dwayne
like,
Dedman was a big signing for
yeah,
them.
like I'm good, bro.
Johnny doesn't get a pet team. He doesn't really watch the NBA that much.
I watch one game a day.
One game a day.
So
he
who's
does.
your pet team?
I'm going to go with the Mavericks.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually good.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
The Don.
Did you watch the game on Friday?
Oh,
Against the Lakers?
Yeah.
That was a spicy one.
Say one of the best games of the early NBA season for sure. Watching like LeBron and Luka go back and forth making spectacular plays. Was really
Luka
good.
got busted wide open.
He
He
did.
just ran into Dwight Howard's
Yeah.
face is what happened.
Dwight Howard didn't even realize it.
Yeah. Dwight was like, "Oh, you're bleeding. Wow, I'm sorry. That's awful."
AJ, who's your pet team?
Oh, well, can I talk? I was going to talk about that game for just a second longer.
I guess.
What the fuck is Dallas doing, like allowing that final play to happen? Like when LeBron drives, it goes all the way through the paint, and you collapse on it up 3, so he can kick it out to a wide open Danny Green in the corner. For a Carlisle team, that was like indefensibly bad stuff all the way. As soon as LeBron puts that dribble down inside the paint, you wrap him up. Like it's got to be.
Or
like,
you just let him go.
yeah, exactly. Let him dunk. Who cares? Why are you cheating off of a 3-point shooter when you're up 3 with 5 seconds left? It made no sense. It just was like an absolute tactical, like, it was like a whole team J.R. Smith at the same time.
I do gotta say that was a great play by Frank Vogel there. They passed it around a few times. It was a good
I mean,
call.
it was a good play,
It's
yeah.
good seeing the Lakers actually run good plays.
Yeah, for sure.
Frank Vogel on paper is smart. That's not what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I'm worried about how he manages people.
He's more, yeah, exactly. How does he handle this level of stardom in his locker room?
Yeah.
Like, is Vogel cut out for this?
This is a little different than situations.
This isn't Paul George in Indiana. This is LeBron James in Los Angeles.
Well, he also had Danny Green, I think. Or not Danny Green.
Danny
Danny Granger.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was like,
Sorry, it almost slipped my brain, that name.
that's all right. R.I.P. Danny Granger.
Whoa!
He's not dead. He just doesn't play anymore. I'm sorry. I should have been more specific.
Is he in the league?
No, he's been out
He
for a
hasn't
long
been in the
time.
league for a
I was
while.
gonna say.
It fell off quick for Danny Granger. When his health went, it was over.
Yeah, it wasn't his legs. His
Yep.
legs went.
Yeah, he just couldn't play. My early season NBA League Pass team, Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns have been a lot of fun.
Ooh, yeah, the Suns have been. Johnny
Playing
gets
the
to get to see
Warriors, the
those.
late spot tonight.
They're not on national television.
No, so I don't see any Suns games.
Suns had, an impressive schedule so far. They beat the Clippers, which I did not see coming at all. They're 4-2. They're playing Philadelphia tonight, and it's tied at halftime. That team works so well, in my opinion, because Ricky Rubio's skill set is finally being utilized to its fullest potential.
Yes, sir.
They play a lot of 4 out, and Ricky can just drive and just the whole paint is open for him to do his maestro thing, and then if anyone's open, he just kicks it, and otherwise he just takes it to the hoop. It's so
really
perfect.
fun to watch. And shouts out, I doubted, but Javon Carter.
Javon Carter's been a player this
He's
year.
a really good backup point guard.
And I think that Monty Williams was a very good coaching hire. I'm a big Monty Williams fan.
Yeah,
I think he's
me
gotten
too.
a raw deal. in New Orleans, he got screwed bad. He took the fall for no reason there. So I'm glad to see him getting another opportunity. And also Devin Booker. Devin Booker is finally playing like a winning player, like down the stretch of games. Devin Booker he's embracing that facilitator role. He's making the right pass. He trusts his teammates more. Like, you can see the growth for him as a player in the early going, and that was something I didn't know necessarily if he was capable of. So I think that's a very encouraging thing for their long-term future as well.
I would agree. I would absolutely agree. He's a star. I mean, it sucks that DeAndre Ayton got busted.
Yeah, 25 game suspension for a diuretic.
Yeah.
So, that's a little bit of a damper on the excitement. I think they could have been perhaps even better with him. Obviously,
you don't like Frank the Tank? And
Aaron Baines is my guy though. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wait, where's Frank?
Well, Frank's in Phoenix.
He's
the backup.
Yeah, you're right. But Frank's the more exciting of the two.
Frank's pretty exciting. Yeah,
I get excited when I see Kaminsky.
Watch a Suns game because you'll see a lot of them. Frank's playing about 25 minutes a night out there in the desert.
Baby. Yeah, you'll have to tune into the Suns.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And they're winning games.
For local people, Frank the Tank plays for Phoenix. That should be enough. And some have said that he potentially could be a good Paul Gasol.
Paul.
Yeah.
Gasol.
So
That's a spicy one.
I've heard.
One of our friends said that.
Yeah, that's
I want to collect. Can I collect yet?
Better have my money when I come to collect.
On that bet, it's got to be good, right? Frank's not going to be an all-star.
Oh, so you bet somebody that Frank would be an all-star, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can collect.
Yeah, that's not.
Can you collect on your Browns AFC championship?
I didn't put any money on that one.
Okay.
Hey, man, the Chargers are back in. It was Chargers-Browns.
Yeah.
Chargers are back in this.
Chargers are hot now, okay?
Yeah. They'll be cold next week.
Yeah.
The randomest team in the NFL, they'll probably shit a brick next week.
Does this mean my NFC teams are doing good? Why do you guys only bring up the AFC?
Because
they're
really bad.
Who are my NFC picks?
He don't remember.
Oh, you tell us.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'll go back. I'll report back next week.
Seahawks.
I feel like it was the Saints and someone, but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, it was the Saints and Vikings.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I mean, doesn't look bad. Good. Yeah, the NFC. Yeah, the NFC is.
I got both of these. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The NFC, we kind of knew who the good teams were. In the AFC, you only know it's the Patriots, but you don't want to admit that it's the Patriots.
I'll never admit.
Never log off. Never admit.
Been wrong for a long time now.
Never lost.
It's okay. I'd rather be wrong than right.
Yeah, in that scenario, I get it. All right, so guys, on the opposite end of the spectrum, we talked about our surprise / teams we've been enjoying watching so far. I'm gonna read a lineup off for you guys. Okay?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I just want you guys to just think about that. This is
There's a good player in this lineup.
Well, we'll get there. Come on. This team went to the NBA Finals last season. All right, and today is November 5th. They played this lineup in a game last night on November 4th. Their 4th game of the season. This is an NBA team, all right? Kai Bowman.
Ooh.
Jordan Poole. Glenn Robinson III. Eric Pascal.
Like him.
And Willie Cauley-Stein
is
your starting lineup.
Golden State Warriors.
That is the Golden State Warriors.
Wow.
My, how the mighty have fallen.
Wow. Willie Cauley-Stein's going to have really good numbers this year. You really killed the vibe in here, dude.
D'Angelo Russell got hurt?
Yep, he has an ankle injury. Draymond has a finger issue. The tank is on in Golden State. It's kind of weird, but there's no reason for with Steph out 3 months.
Did they have their pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Their pick is top 20 protected, and they can for sure make sure they're one of the 20 worst teams. They will definitely be a lottery team with no Steph.
Yeah, but months. Number 1 pick is Cole Anthony. What are you gonna? You can't.
You trade it. I don't know. Right. I feel like if you're the Warriors and you get it, you're not really gonna draft a guy and try to develop a rookie. I'm pretty sure you're just gonna trade that pick for another established star.
Yeah.
That
makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
The Warriors, it sucks for this season, and I was pretty happy. I was excited to see Steph get to be the guy, and now that's not really going to be a thing. So I feel as an NBA fan, I feel a little bit robbed. But for the Warriors' long-term future, this might have been the best case scenario.
Do you think guys are just getting hurt, take years off?
No,
everyone's getting years off.
Well, you think load management is happening by seasons?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm taking a year off to rest these old bones. I'll be back in a full year.
They were like, Steph, you're good, man. Like we love you, but if you want to take a year and then get a little more on the back end,
We understand that it's been a really stressful last few seasons.
we get it.
You've been playing 100-plus games every year. Like, it's the LeBron thing.
And then you know what? Next summer, yeah, LeBron did it last year.
Yeah, LeBron, he hurt his groin and missed the playoffs. Oh, shucks. Darn. Like, he didn't do a blatantly obvious version, but he basically did it.
I mean, isn't that the thing? You just when around like a little after 30, you're just like, all right, I'm feeling like shit. I keep going to the finals and like I'm playing a lot of games. Can I just take a year off?
It's,
like everyone comes back better.
LeBron deserved it though.
Oh, LeBron deserved
So
it.
does Steph.
Yeah,
Steph deserves it.
Yeah.
Did Kawhi though?
Was he out for a full year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember he had the weird Derrick Rose shit.
Yeah.
Where it was like, you can come back, and he's like, no, I can't.
Yep.
And they're like, wait, what? When is Kawhi back? Is Kawhi playing in the NBA?
Has Kawhi ever played for the Spurs again? Or?
Is Kawhi done? Is he going to play overseas?
Imagine if the Spurs were like, okay, just don't play, and Kawhi would still be on the Spurs. And
No,
they'd
they're
be
dumb.
okay.
I mean...
They're dumb.
They kind of screwed that up.
Yeah.
What do you mean? They got DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
I feel bad for DeMar DeRozan because
I
it's
feel
over.
really bad for DeMar
Because
DeRozan.
now he can never, ever, like, he has to take that team to a finals and win in order to live up to the
Yeah, he'll always be compared to
Kawhi
Leonard
Leonard.
because
Always.
of that trade,
The
so.
rest of it.
Which is super unfair.
That's not
So
fair. He's a
unfair.
really good ball player, but he doesn't shoot threes. That's the only.
He's working on it.
I mean, okay.
Oh, okay.
I hope he gets better.
Me
Thoughts and prayers.
Me too. Me too. At 29.
Yeah.
I get it. LaMarcus Aldridge couldn't shoot threes until 1 year ago, so.
That is true. Brooke Lopez just started doing it late as fuck in his career.
And apparently Robin Lopez is starting to try.
This is the first year.
He's
yeah.
been trying, guys. Nobody watches the Bulls.
Oh.
He's been trying.
All right. Well, you know what? Perfect. Let's transition into the local teams.
I don't want to
Thanks-
transition.
Thanks, Trey. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving the opening.
Well, tonight's game
Let's
was
just talk
delayed.
about the Bucks.
How about the? No, you said the Bulls specifically. Trey, I know you have thoughts, and that's why I want you to get these off your chest. All right. I feel like this can be therapeutic for you.
Johnny,
I'm gonna give you an open forum.
me and Johnny are just gonna turn
Yeah.
our mics off over here.
Yep.
Let's talk about the Bulls.
Talk about the Bull.
Name the 5 things you hate the most about the current Chicago Bulls
5.
franchise.
That's not enough.
Try to narrow
okay.
it down to 5 things that you hate about the Bulls franchise.
Currently, Jim Boylan, number 1.
Jim Boylan, number 1. Okay, that's a strong number 1.
Reinsdorf family.
Okay, right. Number 2. Okay.
Garpax.
Garpax, number 3.
Oh man,
Garpax
That could be
number
3.
1.
That could be
Yeah.
3 and 4. Honestly,
I'd put Garpax number 1.
Yeah, it's up there.
What else do I hate? Otto Porter Jr.
Okay.
Whoa!
He's not good.
Not bad.
He's not-
What?
you said it. He's basically higher paid Johnny Fishsticks.
He's a guy that should be making like $5 million a year. Like
He's getting paid too much, but I'm not going to say he's a scrub.
What else do I hate? Low key, Benny the Bull. He's kind of a douchebag.
What?
Fuck you.
How do you hate Benny
He's
the
kind
Bull?
of a douchebag. Yeah.
wow,
Oh.
that's spicy.
That's
I
my
like
He's
it.
kind of a
Number one-
douchebag.
Okay.
When you think about it.
Why? Why is he a douchebag?
He's pouring popcorn over people.
Yeah, he's tripping.
He came to the game to like have a good time, and you pour popcorn all over me.
It's not intentional.
He fell
That is
over.
intentional.
God, he's falling over. I
He's-
think you guys seen him do the trick. He's falling over.
Oh, it's a classic skit.
Hey.
He's pouring popcorn over people.
Would you rather have fucking Bango who can't do anything at all?
Even
the
that-
only thing
That's
he
tough,
does
man.
is he drives onto the court on a Harley, revs the
but
engine,
that's
and drives
sweet,
off.
though.
And then at halftime or third quarter, he
Qdoba
sits
shot?
at the
Oh.
Qdoba shot.
Yep.
You get free chips, like whatever.
That's cool too.
If he makes it,
I've been to probably 25 Bucks games, and I don't think I've ever seen him make
well,
it
he's
once.
trying. Benny
Not
the Bull
really.
Isn't even trying
Not-
anything.
he's not trying,
He's
though.
dumping popcorn over people.
He's not trying though, because he'll throw it and then he'll like lazily like look
Watch
back, and I'm like, dude, keep going. And he's just lollygagging. He's got to solid admit it. He maybe gets up 10.
He could be trying harder.
Dude.
Who were we talking about? I got off track. With
Benny the
The
Bull.
things we hate about the Bulls.
I think
I named 5.
Yeah.
Benny the Bull, he gets a bad rap. People think he's dropping his popcorn on purpose. At third quarter of every game, he gets a giant bag of popcorn, as tall as himself, as he should.
As
I do.
As an anamorphic bull is wont to do.
And then he randomly slips
watching his
on the
figure.
stairs. And then he throws the entire bag of popcorn back because he slipped.
Yeah, it's that or he would fall over.
Yeah, exactly.
Trey, who's your favorite mascot?
Ooh, that's tough.
Mine's Benny the Bull.
Yeah, for sure, Benny the Bull. He does that half-court shot where he does it behind his head.
I think mine's
That's what Bango does. He
I
just
think mine's
misses
Bucky
it.
Badger.
It's
Okay.
Bucky what does he do?
Push-ups.
He does a lot of push-ups.
That's
That's impressive.
So does Bro John. But
I think that's impressive too, though.
yeah, I know, but I don't know if I'd want him to be my mascot.
I mean, plus a lot of mascots do push-ups.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna talk about the Bulls.
What? No, I want to know a better mascot.
The Rockets mascot.
Oh, the
Oh.
Rockets mascot's really good. The giant fat panda bear or whatever it is.
Wait,
Yeah.
what about?
Is the Suns mascot still just a gorilla?
The
for no
gorilla?
reason?
No, the gorilla retired. I think.
Did he?
What?
I think they might have a new gorilla, but not the same.
The
Definitely
gorilla.
not the same.
I like Wile E. Coyote from the Spurs.
I don't, because he walks around with no pants on most of the time.
That's just
Inappropriate.
mascots thing.
Sometimes he wears sweatpants like a normal human, and then other times he's just out there, dick out, walking around,
He doesn't have.
showing it off to the
He
world.
doesn't have a penis.
He has a micropenis, all right? You can't see it.
His
He
favorite
likes
move.
to air it out.
His favorite move is when he turns his eyes sideways.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where he is.
Oh, which is a freaky thing to do. Children don't like him, all right?
No.
He's not that popular of a mascot with kids.
No, not at all.
I was going to say Crunch. I think he's the one. He's the, like, bison thing in Utah. He does pretty, like, intense stuff. Like, he's the one who, like, they rip around on, like, an ATV, and he's, like, holding on to, like, a rope on the back. Like, yeah!
Who's the one where it's just a man in a suit?
The Thunder?
The Thunder, yeah.
Or it's just a guy in a blue suit?
Yeah.
Like, it just, that one's rough. Oh, my God.
Not an animal, it's just a man.
Yeah, that was,
He's
that was
just
weird.
a man.
Holy smokes! The Wizards beat the Pistons 115-99.
Holy smokes, the Wizards won a game?
Yeah, by a lot.
Pistons aren't very good. No.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
But the Pistons did beat the Pacers twice, and I don't understand. That's part of why I don't understand early season NBA. Like, the results don't make any sense. Every time I see a score, I'm like, that just seems like it's 2K just randomly generating results right now. Like,
Except for the Bulls, every one of their scores makes sense.
Well, I mean, okay. They lost to the Cavs. That wasn't great. They lost to the
Unfortunate.
Hornets on opening night.
Were we gonna talk about the Bulls, or you just wanted me to name the top 5 things I hate?
I mean, we can talk about the Bulls. How I was kind of the opening
Okay,
to
I
do
just
so.
wanted to know.
What do you?
Yeah, where you just kept.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know if we wanted to get really into the Bulls.
Talk about a bull.
We can talk about the Bulls.
I mean, there's not much to talk about.
Yeah, no, I didn't exactly. I wasn't gonna.
Fred Hoiberg, worst coach in the NBA.
He's not a coach.
Fred
in the
Hoiberg
NBA.
doesn't
Fred
coach in the
Hoiberg.
NBA.
Why are you doing this now? You didn't like.
What?
You flipped.
Jim Boylan.
Jim
Hoiberg
Boylan.
and Boylan in your mind now.
He meant.
I know.
I don't know. 'Cause
Definitely the worst coach.
Who cares?
I mean,
Not worth learning his name.
I mean, on the Bulls, it's pretty simple. Kobe White is good.
Yep.
Wendell Carter Jr. has a lot of potential.
And he's also like the best veteran on the team in his second season.
Lauri Markkanen's good, but he never plays in the fourth quarter.
And he plays.
Chris Dunn is a bust. I don't know. I
And-
mean, it's pretty depressing.
That's not
Zach
that-
LaVine's very good offensively, but a terrible defender.
What about Ryan Archie Donacano?
He's
I
not
mean,
an
he's
NBA
got a lot
player.
of heart, but he's not an NBA player. He's probably a really, really career good EuroLeague player.
How long until there's another mutiny against Jim Boylan?
There already
They
has
love
been.
him. They love him.
No.
Why do
Zach
they-
LaVine paid his fine when he got ejected.
Why do they love this fucking like big dumb stepdad so much?
Because
Like,
he won't hang out with every one of them individually during the
I-
offseason.
Did you watch that video I sent you?
I never wanted to punch anybody in my face as much in my life.
In your
as-
face?
in their face. As much in my life when I found out that Jim Boylan installed a time clock. Punching in and going to work.
yes. Oh, shoot it into my veins.
Why?
This is a high school team.
This is not how you coach an NBA team. You don't make them run wind sprints after they lose.
Why?
You don't
They
make
li-
them punch into
They
a
seem
time
to like
clock.
it.
Why do they like it though? Maybe
Because
he
it's familiar. because it reminds them of high school and college, and I don't know. They have a lot of young guys.
They didn't like it at first. He might have brainwashed them. I don't know.
It's possible, or he's won them over like a stepdad sometimes does.
He took him to see AC/DC.
Yeah, and he snuck him a beer and said, "Don't tell your mom." So now they're cool.
That's what it was. He's the cool dad.
Yeah,
he's the cool high school dad.
He's the cool dad. Like,
cool stepdad.
Yep, exactly. Like, I love your mom very much. Just so you know, I'm not trying to replace your dad. Like, he for sure had that conversation more than once in his life.
The good thing about the Bulls is
coach.
Everybody's relatively young, and so
that is true.
There's a lot of room for growth. I mean, I think the oldest starter is Otto Porter Jr. at 27.
So
what an old bastard! I don't allow anyone on my fantasy football team over 26.
Yeah, we know.
After 26, you die. Apparently,
there's one guy there, and I don't like him.
We wasted enough time on the Bulls. Let's talk about an NBA team that's good.
Trey's gonna punch a hole in this table.
All right, we'll move on before Trace continues fashioning the noose that he has over there. All right, we'll talk about the other local team, which I'm gonna say, as a Bucks fan, has been somewhat of a disappointment to me in the early going.
What is the record?
They're 4-2.
All right.
So on paper, I mean, they won opening night at Houston, and their two losses were to Miami and Boston, who are both playing well early. I don't see it with the Bucks so far. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, it could be explained for a few different reasons. I was gonna say because Giannis is probably not 100% coming off of FIBA, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they have no second option.
No Brogdon. No Brogdon.
Well, they had no Brogdon for stretches, but like Chris Middleton digressed, or I don't know the word. Regressed.
Which we all said was going to happen.
I think the Bucks in general have regressed.
There's just nothing. You didn't do anything to improve, and you got rid of a significant part of your offense and defense, and you just expect you to be good. I don't know. Like, it doesn't make sense.
They got a lot of people who can fill that 8 spot on the roster there.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Wes Matthews, but like, Chris Middleton is not like. He's not a 3. I'm sorry. Chris Middleton is a 2, and at 3, he's going to get cooked by a lot of people. And his defense is continuing to regress, and I just don't want to continue.
The next 3 years.
I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to not watch the Bucks because I know Giannis is gone. So I just want to think about.
What I'm saying. I think he's gone.
I just want to think about other things.
That he's not going anywhere.
I wouldn't say I'm confident, but I don't think he's gone at this point necessarily.
If they don't make the finals, he's gone.
That's fair. Fair.
I remember
they probably will make the finals. Though, when you think about it.
No, Boston.
Really? Boston. Okay.
I don't even know how they
look. The Bucks are
look.
pretty much a lock for the finals. I think they'll get swept.
I work every close, so I only know West Coast basketball guys. Sorry.
I think Philly could definitely win.
Yeah, I think.
I forgot about Philly.
What about Indiana?
No.
You guys, you have little faith.
If we don't think the Bucks look good, we have to be honest. The Pacers have been one of the most disappointing.
I know the Pacers have been really bad.
You know, a thing a lot of Bucks fans aren't talking about is the whole Brogdon. You know, him leaving and them keeping Bledsoe and valuing Middleton over Brogdon. I think that was interesting to me.
I would have let both of them walk.
I like Brogdon more than both of them.
Yeah, exactly. I would have let both those guys walk.
And nobody's talking about that.
Yeah, I mean,
because they're not going to, because no one realized. I don't want to say this. This is mean, but like Bucks fans are dumb. Like a lot of Homer sports fans. And I mean, your average Bucks fan is not. I mean, come on, man.
They watch the Bucks, and that's it.
They didn't realize how valuable Brogdon was to the team.
We gotta get Brandon Jennings back.
Like people legitimately think Chris Middleton's like a star because he made the All-Star team last year. Chris Middleton is like best role is a 3-and-D guy, and he can't play D anymore, and his shot is becoming hit or miss all this. Like he's turning into Danny Green on off nights. I feel like is what I see a lot of Chris
Danny
Middleton.
Green's a better shooter than Chris Middleton.
I mean, in the early going, Danny Green's been pretty hot, but yeah.
I'd say they're on par as far as very similar.
I'd say Chris Middleton's still a pretty good shooter. Like that's I'm not like.
No, but I just it's frustrating. Like on nights I feel like he's cold.
He keeps
and it's never like just shoot through it. It's like it's gonna be a bad one for Middleton all night. Sometimes
you know a 4 for 14's coming real early. And you're like, that's just what it's going to be tonight. Like,
and I don't know what you do, but he's not good enough to be in the role he's in as your second option. And until the Bucks realize that and do something about it, that team can only get so far, in my opinion.
Because basically all the Bucks, their only realistic reason to think they'd be better is just if you think somehow Giannis is going to take another jump. That's it. Like,
do you think? All right, who's the best player on Philly?
Embiid.
Okay. Is Giannis and Embiid, whatever. Giannis is better, right?
Yeah.
How much better is Ben Simmons than Chris Middleton?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, he's a lot better than Chris Middleton.
I'd say a fair amount.
Yeah.
Not a lot, in my opinion.
What about the Bucks' third? Bledsoe? I take Tobias Harris over.
The biggest thing about the Bucks, man,
Yeah.
by a long shot.
that you're starting a whole separate conversation. The biggest thing about the Bucks,
I think Wes Matthews is their second best player.
That's assuming that Al Horford's not the third best player on Philly as well.
Oh, yeah.
the biggest thing about the Bucks for me is, from Giannis being a rookie, he's gonna get a jumper, he's gonna get a jumper, and it's
not gonna happen.
Never has happened, and at this point, it's at the point where it's never gonna happen. If he doesn't have a jumper by now, I don't think he's ever gonna get one.
I think it's still getting better. I think he can walk up to the line.
That's
and
what
shoot
everybody
three.
says.
Okay, but listen, what kind of Giannis doesn't have the right. Giannis isn't in the right offense. I feel like Giannis needs to be put in a position who are you trusting to have the ball in their hands and kick it out to Giannis? That's a good look for Giannis.
I think Giannis
him dribbling to the line and shooting.
I don't think it matters.
I
I think shooters are going to have to shoot eventually.
I don't think Giannis could ever be a spot-up shooter. I think he can, when somebody plays way off him, he can hit that three, which is good enough. That's all he needs.
When he gets to dribble into it and take his time on the
he can hit
shot.
that.
Yeah.
He can hit that.
I mean, at a decent rate, but
Yeah.
in the NBA, you're going to have to hit a three with a guy on you.
Also, it always throws Giannis off when somebody actually contests on that shot. A lot of times when he tries to do it, he's like, oh, they're really sagging. And he'll, do his, you can see the mechanic is beginning. And then they'll just, bum rush him. And he's like, oh, he doesn't know what to do. He's like, they're actually guarding me at the three-point line. He, forgets that he can blow by him.
Once he starts getting that, because he can step into a three. I've seen him done it, a bunch of times.
Yeah, but once he begins doing it, he has to complete the process. Or he's just
once he gets that move where he can step into the three, then quick change and drive, he's going to.
That's exactly, because it basically would have to be a hesitation dribble.
Yeah,
where you could do that, you could look like you're starting that move, and it's just a hezzy, and you blow by. That would be a part of his game that could take him to another level as well.
Once he gets that, he's even better than he is.
Yeah, because then you can't close out to that shot, and even if he can hit that at 35%.
That's all. If Giannis can make the 35, that's my number.
I'm cool with him taking him then.
Yep.
It don't matter. Because he's had years where he's 32, 33. That's why I don't think it's impossible to think that he can be okay at him.
Is Ricky Rubio kind of an example of what not Ricky Rubio, but the Suns kind of an example of what Giannis should have around him?
It should be a similar offense.
Why is that such a hard concept? Why are you have a point guard that's best attribute is what Giannis does, but 1,000 times worse. Yeah. They're the same player, but Bledsoe's not very good at it, and Giannis is the best at it right now.
I don't know why they re-signed Bledsoe when they did it.
Their skill sets on offense, basically, if it's a Venn diagram, it's just two circles. Except Giannis' circle takes up all of Bledsoe's, and Bledsoe's is only part of Giannis's.
Yep. What the Bucks should do is just not show Bledsoe a bad time around Milwaukee. Just make sure he's just not having fun.
Take him to Wes Allis and shit.
And then he'll tweet out, "I don't want to be here," and then you can get rid of him.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to
Why don't the Bucks trade him before he does those tweets because his value goes down?
That's true, because then everyone knows you have to trade him.
He won't want to leave.
Well, he doesn't have a no trade clause, so no problem there.
He's not that good.
Let's not forget first team all defense.
He was.
I think he's yelled that out a time or two.
Sometimes.
To be honest, I think that was a bit overrated.
I agree. I think Bledsoe is very good at providing on-ball pressure, and that's about it. As far as a defender goes, I don't think he's exceptional.
He's not a good team defender.
I think most people were surprised when they saw that Eric Bledsoe was first team all defense.
Well, you know how big his wingspan is, don't you?
It's pretty big.
It's 7 foot.
Wow.
And he's only, 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
He's 6'3" at least.
Yeah,
still.
It's a very impressive wingspan. That's all.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
His wingspan went up 7'1".
Oh, wow. Wait, they're doing actual heights this year. Actual heights and actual wingspans.
That is
Wait.
true.
I like how
What?
they had to make it a point that they're putting people's actual heights like on the roster now.
Yeah.
Wait, what
They could just make up shit before.
What are you
But
talking
they're-
about?
Forever, and everyone accepted
Yeah,
it though.
yeah,
It was
exactly.
fine. Like it wasn't a big deal.
Wait,
So people would say like somebody's 6'6", like it's probably like 6'4".
Yeah, and it was like being at the DMV. It was like, how tall are you? Like 6'11". Like, all right, fine, Kevin Durant, you're 6'11" again.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
What?
They're doing real. Wait. So they're
They did
admitting
they did real heights, weights, and wingspans this year. Everyone
man.
got measured.
Yeah,
How
they
tall
weighed
was Isaiah Thomas?
I don't know.
5'5".
That's if I had to guess, it's probably not that far off.
I know. That's why I asked. Because he's been 5'9" for years, and I'm like, no way.
By the way, that just reminded me. Isaiah Thomas, because you said the Wizards beat the Pistons earlier, Trey. Isaiah Thomas got the start in that game tonight. I don't
Really?
know, I don't know how he did, but I remember I saw a tweet that Isaiah Thomas was in the starting lineup for the first time in an NBA game in like 3 years or something. So it was. Granted, it's for the Wizards, so NBA team. It's relative. But yeah, it's good for him getting back. And let's see here, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, it's about all right for an Isaiah Thomas game. We got 9 points on 4 of 12 from the field, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. Good for him. And he got a steal. And you won't believe this: Isaiah Thomas had a block tonight.
Whoa.
Wow.
Isaiah Thomas blocked a shot.
This guy's lying.
I-
Lying through his teeth.
Why you always lying?
I'm gonna have to watch the highlights of that game later because I don't believe it. Like that he blocked a shot. There's no way. They must have meant to give it to Rui Hashimura or something, and they screwed it up.
How many points did Rui have?
12.
That's my boy.
Big Rui guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Brandon Clark's better, but
Well, I don't know.
remember we talked about this.
Yeah, that's the thing is like the Zion injury is like sucked for the NBA as a whole, but it's kind of allowed people to like pay attention to like other rookies.
Hey, this list is weird. Kevin Durant was 6'10".
He got shorter.
Yeah, and fucking Zion was only 6'6".
Yeah, that was one of the big ones I remember. Where
Taco
people-
Fall 7'5".
Holy shit!
My Lord.
That's
Wow.
shorter. He's supposed to be 7'7".
That is true.
Whatever it is.
7'5" is still extremely impressive as a
JJ Barea is 6 foot even.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's been 5'11" for a long time.
Yeah, he finally got taller.
Remember when Andrew Bynum just took him out?
Yeah.
That was dirty.
in the playoffs.
Dwight's 6'9".
No.
No.
Dwight 6'9".
No.
Wow.
He always seemed kind of short.
Yeah. He got away with it though.
Short?
He was
Short is 6'9"?
No, he's like
As far as
shorter
centers,
than
though,
6'11".
He played bigger because of he was athletic, but yeah, like physically he like never looked as tall.
Yeah.
Draymond is 6'6".
I believe
Okay.
that.
Yep.
Wow, we got 3 inches shorter.
Yeah.
No.
It's unfortunate for him.
Boban is 7'4".
That was
I think,
about
I
right.
think he got
Yeah,
taller.
that's-
I thought
Yeah, he was 7'3". Yeah, he was
Yeah.
7'3".
Thought he was 7'3".
Bradley Beal is 6'3".
Okay.
Instead of
He
why
got
do
sh- he
you
got
why'd you
shorter?
emphasis the 6? Was he
Yeah.
5'3" before?
He was 7'3".
Yeah.
Bradley
Isaiah-
Beal was listed at
I'm not
7'5".
believing this because they say Isaiah is 5'9".
Yeah. I don't know.
Isaiah Thomas is 5'9".
Maybe 5'8", but I could see 5'9".
That's really
It's gotta be
short.
5'9",
I
actually.
mean, 5'9" is short.
They
Yeah.
show some people that I'm not sure who that is. Isaac Bonga is 6'8".
Isaac Bonga's? All right. I thought he was more of like a guard.
Yeah.
Big boy.
None of these other ones really surprised me.
They got Ricky Davis on there?
No, they have.
I want to know how tall Ricky
Who
Davis
the fuck is Chris Choza?
Oh, Chioza.
Choza. Who's he? He's
I don't know who he
5'11".
plays for, but I remember his
5'11"?
Yeah.
He's a little guy.
Are you looking at a list
I
of
think he
heights,
played for Arizona.
Just random. Yeah. it's-
heights that changed?
Yeah.
Let's see if I'm right.
Who cares? All right, moving on.
Who cares?
Watching Dwight in that Lakers game,
cares?
man, he does nothing.
What?
He hits people occasionally, but he doesn't box out properly.
Oh, Chioza went to Florida.
Okay.
His shot contests aren't great. They're there.
For who?
Dwight Howard. He doesn't box out or hit people enough, in my opinion.
AD's better at it.
Well, okay. Also, Dwight's trying to stay healthy. All right.
Dwight's just picking up the fucking leftovers. Like, ooh, rebound, I'll grab it.
He's
No,
a
he doesn't, though. He doesn't
And ramming
grab
into
it.
does
Steph
on
Curry's,
offense.
Seth Curry's face.
Yeah, on offense,
he crashes super hard on the offense.
on offense he tries to play like JaVale McGee without athleticism.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I saw him late in the game, but he was not boxing out anybody. It was weird to watch. And
No,
he stayed in the game.
defensively, he's not trying that hard boarding. But, like, on offense, if there's a chance for a putback, Dwight's busting his ass.
Yeah.
Like, that's
That's what he saves his energy for.
That's Dwight life. That's part of the experience.
I need Dwight to box out on defense.
I don't.
Can somebody send him that from me?
That you need him to box
No,
out on.
you
You can send him that yourself.
You have a Twitter. Send it out right now.
Yeah, you have a Twitter and nothing else.
At Dwight Howard.
Hey, Dwight. It's me, G Baby LaFleur. Can you please box out?
I'd like it if you did.
Should we take a break?
Is that what I sound like?
That's I mean, yeah, that is exactly how you
Hey,
sound.
Dwight.
Actually.
It's me.
No, that's Danilo Gallinari. Come on, we know that voice.
Hey, Megan. This is me, Danilo. You can call me anytime. I mean, sometimes I play for Knicks, so I'm not always available, but you can call me. I'll be ready for you, baby.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Reference for 4 people.
That's you know what though.
That's what we're here for.
If you made it to this point,
Stars appeal.
you're here. You're in it. Okay, so don't kid yourself.
You're in this for a real thing.
I think that's about it for the first week of the NBA, boys.
Yeah. Did we
All right.
want to do NFL?
Yeah,
or-
let's cover the NFL. We gotta talk about the
Well,
Bears.
we're doing that.
Let's take a break.
We're doing that next week. Talk
Next
about
week?
the NFL.
All right.
Or on later this week.
All right, all right. Friday we'll talk about, or no, we'll talk about it. What before Thursday night game?
Yeah. We'll have the other episode. We'll drop prior to the Thursday night
Yeah,
game.
we'll drop it prior to the game, so you can listen instead of listening to who they got on Thursday nights. It changes.
I thought it was Joe Buck usually. It's a Buck and Aikman team on Thursdays,
well
right?
then you should listen.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I feel like I've heard Romo.
Because Fox has... Yeah, because Fox
And
has...
also
some of
Chris
them.
Collinsworth and what's his name? Al Michaels have been on there.
Yeah,
But I think that's only the first game of the year.
Yeah, because the first game is on NBC.
Yep.
So that's why they did
But
that. When it's on Fox...
Aikman and Buck have been on it, but also Tony Romo has been on it.
Yeah.
What about when
Did
it's
they
on?
have that Tony Romo's CBS? So did they have a Thursday night
Yeah,
on
thanks for
CBS?
letting us know that Tony Romo
hey,
CBS.
I know, but did they have a Thursday
Did
night
they?
game?
Weren't they on?
Yeah, he didn't switch networks.
Hey, weren't
Well,
they?
yeah, but that's confusing because it's owned by NFL TV. Who owns NFL
I
TV?
think-
No, NFL TV, no, NFL Network.
Yeah, NFL
TV.
I
Network.
think Tony Romo did the NFL Network ones, and then Buck and Aikman have done the ones that are on Fox.
Correct.
So.
Because NFL,
Network.
as Johnny would say, NFL TV.
NFL TV is
owned
with
by
CBS.
CBS.
Yeah. So.
Yes. of
And now
course.
you know. Now you
There
know
you
the
go.
breakdown of networks. Congratulations.
So
we,
if you
Great.
don't know,
now you know.
know.
We explained cable. So yeah, we will see you guys again on Thursday before the Thursday night football game. Thanks always for listening. I'm your host AJ Firstenow.
I am at It's Your Boy Gonzo.
At G Baby LaFleur.
at Trey Montuano.
Thank you for joining us again, Trey, and see you later, Jabronis.